Morning, everyone. It's Wednesday morning. I'm just going to show you some things that I found around the house that we could use for our circuit today and what we could do in our power moves just for fun. So, I mean, there's no end to being creative. So you might laugh at a few if you were there to be cheesy for sure, but I just want to have fun. So I'm going to show you what we are creating today for our circuit. So here you'll see I've laid some things out to give you a little bit of perspective as what we can do around the house for exercise equipment. So I do have a red resistance band that I use from time to time. If you don't have one, don't worry about it. I have a black one there as well that I can use if I need to. Don't worry about not having them. There's a broom handle which we're going to use today, and I'll show you, as well as a roll of unused wrapping paper. 4-liter jug of milk, which is about 10 pounds, or so they say. Water is about 10 pounds per gallon. I don't know what milk is, but it's heavy. So if you can't lift it, that's fine. I've got alternatives. There's a 10-pound bag of potatoes, which I'll be using for an exercise today. A can of chickpeas, which you can use in lieu of, or soup, in lieu of a weight. There's a lemon, which I'm going to be using. An apple, which you can use as well if you don't have a lemon. A little dog toy, or to mimic a ball or a tennis ball you can use. There's 2 elastic bands we'll be using today. I had them around my asparagus, as well as a little stuffy from my dog that I can squeeze. So anything that you can squeeze, even making it out of saran wrap and a ball works as well. A face cloth, which I'll be using today, as well as the roll towels beside it. A pair of pantyhose. They look brand new because I never wear them. I had them in my drawer. I was looking for something that could be resistant, so I'll show you what you can use instead of a band, as well as skipping rope. If you don't have a skipping rope, we have other alternatives here for you to use for certain exercises. A towel that's rolled up. I have an old towel that I rolled up. My water, of course, as well as it can be full, and then that way you can use that as a weight to mimic the exercise that we can do with the milk jug. As well as there's an old or a shopping bag, a reusable shopping bag, a hoodie. You'll see why they're here. A BOSU or stability ball. If you don't have a stability ball, don't worry about it. You can use your legs, as well as a saran wrap and tin foil rollers. And if they're almost empty, just use the cardboard. But I have them quite new, so I just took them out. Anyway, we'll get to work. Again, hello. All right, so for this one, we're going to start with our power circuit. So with our power circuit, I want you to find your elastic bands that you have, and you're just going to put them around your fingers like this, okay? Sort of like a sock puppet is going to talk, just on the very tips of your fingers. And what I want you to do is sit nice and tall in your chair. Think about your posture. Feet are firmly planted in the ground. And we're just going to do some nice easy openers. So bring your hands in, and you're going to open wide. 1, bring them in. We're going to do this for 20 times. Open wide. 2, in. 3, in. 4. Got to adjust them. In. 5, in. 6, in. 7, in. 8, in. 9, in. 10, in. 11, open those fingers. 12, good. 13, good. 14, good. 15, good. 16, good. 17, bring it in. 18, good. 19, and 20. Nice and easy. So that's a dexterity exercise that you can do even while watching TV, or if you're even outside walking. Just bring an elastic band. You can put 2 of them around your hands if you want to as well, and really challenge that one hand, and it works all your extensor and your flexors in your arms. Okay, the next one we're going to do is we're going to play piano. So my grandma had a really great mahogany, I think it was piano, that had original ivory on it, so we were never allowed to sell it. We donated it. So what you're going to do is you're going to hold your hands wide, almost like if I was to come along and squeeze them, you wouldn't be able to open them, okay? So you're going to hold them out sitting nice and tall, and you're going to do your thumbs first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Index finger, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5. Middle finger, 3, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ring finger, 4, 2, 3, 4, 5. And pinky. 5, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sorry, I got lost in the counting because something popped up on my screen. It's blocking my head. There we go. All right. Okay, now we're going to go backwards. So sitting nice and tall, again, pinky. So you're going to count backwards. 5, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ring finger. 4, 2, 3, 4, 5. Middle finger. 3, 2, 3, 4, 5. Index finger. 2, 2, 3, 4, 5. Thumb. 3 or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I find, man, like my right arm is like cramping, it's feeling sore, so it's because I use this right hand all the time. I've been doing a lot of baking of cinnamon buns, not a good idea, all right, especially when you're isolating. Okay, so you can stretch out your hands like this, stretch out your palms, sitting nice and tall. All right, the next one we're gonna do is, if you have an apple at home, I'd like you to be able to have your apple, so have it with you. Okay, so the apple is here. I'm just going to move the chair back so you can see my feet, because I'm going to be using them a little bit more. Okay, sitting nice and tall. So pretend there's an apple on the tree and you're reaching for it. Okay, but I'm not just like casually reaching for it. Like I'm straining because this is the best looking apple on the tree. Okay, my other hand is active with wide fingers. I'm pushing through my left hip to reach as far as I can and driving through my right heel. So we're gonna reach and pull. Then you're gonna switch hands, switch the apple, there's part of your dexterity there, and reach and pull for 20, okay? Are you ready? Let's go with the right hand first. So reach, 1, reach, 2, reach, 3, reach, 4, reach, 5, reach, 6, reach, 7, reach, 8, reach, 9, reach, 10, reach, 11, reach, 12, reach, 13, reach, 14, reach, 15, reach, 16, reach, 17, reach, 18, reach, 19, reach, 20. Good. Now don't forget, you can hear me cueing what I'm doing. So what I want you to do is cue as well. So I want you to be just as loud as I am, and let me hear you all the way over here in the southwest. Okay, next exercise you're gonna do is a bum scoot. So bum scoots are really important. We do it naturally when we get in a chair. I have leather covered chairs at home in my kitchen that I'm able to use, which is great. If you don't have a smooth surface, it's okay, you can still be able to do this. So I want you to sit as far back in your chair as you can. Feet are touching the floor. We're gonna scooch forward. So raise your hip and put all that pressure on that hip and scooch forward. 1, rock forward 2, rock forward 3, rock forward 4. Okay, so we're gonna do it again backwards. Back, 1, 2, 3, 4. Forward, 1, 2, 3, 4, back, 2, 3, 4, that's 4, forward, 2, 3, 4, back, 2, 3, 4. You can get sassy with this, that's 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, I'm having fun, 2, 3, 4, 6, 2, 3, 4, 1, 3 more, 4, all right, forward, 2 more, 1, 2, 3, 4, forward, 2, 3, 4, last one, back, 2, 3, 4, forward, 2, 3, 4, good, all right, take a drink if you need one. I'm doing all the talking here, you guys are silent, can't hear you. All right, next one, what we're gonna do is the hip flexor exercise. So with the hip flexor exercise, you can't do this one really from standing. You can, we do the standing, but we'll do a balance exercise, and you're gonna hold your leg up, okay? And you can do a kick like it's a snap, okay? Like you're literally taking from the knee to the ankle only and snapping. Okay, we're gonna work the hip flexors. So if you're doing this from standing, put your hand on your hips, okay? You don't have to turn sideways, I'm doing this for demonstration purposes. Your balance is off, make sure you have something steady that you can hang on to. So if I was to do it behind the chair, okay, bring my leg up, snap. Okay, from seated, what you're gonna do, I'm gonna tell you, so if you're doing this from standing, wait until I say go. Okay, now when I say go, that impulse to snap is exactly what we need. Hi, Bria. My teenagers are upstairs hiding because I told them to be quiet. All right, sitting nice and tall, you're gonna do your right leg first. So the heel is gonna be extended on the ground, your leg is straight, not hyperextended, don't force it, keep a soft knee. Okay, hands are on your hips, sitting nice and tall. This is recording, right? I think I pressed record. Bria, do you wanna come check?
Yeah, it's recording.
Is it okay?
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't see the numbers. All right, so sitting nice and tall, you're gonna, when I say go, you're gonna hold your leg up here. Now when I say go, you're gonna drop it down with your heel, keeping your chest nice and tall. Now those of you who know me well know that I need hip surgery here, so I might not hold it as high as I should. I tore my inside lining of my hip, laboring, running. So we're gonna sit nice and tall, pull this up. When I say go, drop. Those of you that are standing, you're gonna hold it in the crouching tiger till I say go. When I say go, you're gonna kick. Okay, hold it up, go. 1, go. 2, go. 3, go. 4, go. 5, go. 6, go. 7, go. 8, go. 9, go. 10. Quads are burning too because my hips tired, so these muscles are compensating for what this doesn't want to do. All right, sitting nice and tall, you're going to do the left leg. All right, extend that left leg, sitting nice and tall, hold it out, keep it at a hover, and don't put it down till I say go. All right, ready? Go. 1, go. 2, go. 3, go. 4, go. 5, go. 6, I paused, go. 7, go. 8, go. 9, go. 10, go. 11. I did 11 for the one that I messed up on. All right, moving on. We are going to do 3-stage sit squats. So the 3-stage sit squats, one of two things to do. Now, if your balance is off today or you can't quite get up, I just want you to practice rocking in the chair. Okay, so rocking in the chair, you notice I'm sitting on the edge. I have a lot of space behind me here. Okay, rocking in the chair, bring your knees up, rock forward. Okay, that's all I want you to do. Everybody else, you're going to hold your hands here like you're a genie in a bottle or on your earlobes. Okay, on your earlobes, it allows us to get up, okay, without falling forward, to keep our posture nice and straight. And it looks funny. And you can stick your tongue out at me, for those of you that know me well, and might still be harboring some anger against Cherlene for all the hard work we've done in the years. All right? Okay. Bree's laughing at me. I have a peanut gallery watching. I'm starting to sweat. Okay. Hands on the ears. When I say go, so the 3-stage sit squats, you're doing 3 levels of squatting. So the first one is just a third. You're just popping your bum. Okay, we're just popping the bum. We're developing all those muscles that help us get up. So you see my knees are not moving. All the action comes from my head. Okay, so it's these. When I say go, you're going to pop up. Okay, the second set of 3-stage sit squats is 2/3 of the way up. So I'm not quite standing. I got to work a little harder to get all the way up here. Okay, and the last one is a full stand into a power up. Okay, are you ready? I'm already sweating. I'm talking so much. All right, sitting tall, hands on the earlobes, or here. So when I say go, only 1/3 of the way up. Go. 1. Go. 2. Count out loud. Go. 3.
9, go, 10. All right, take a break if you need it. If you find your heart rate's up, pause this here and continue in about 30 to 45 seconds. Okay? Next one, you're going to hold up. You're doing 2/3 of the way up. So my head should kind of come up to the top of my window. I got to clean them. More to do. All right, sitting nice and tall. Keep your posture straight. Abdomen supported. 2/3 of the way. 10 squats. Ready? Go. 1. Go. 2. Go. 3. Go. 4. Go. 5. Go. 6. Breathe. You can yell. Go. 6. Go. 7. Go. 8. I said go and went up at the same time. Go. 9. Go. 10. All right. Now we're going to do 10 full power ups. Okay? Are you ready? Set. Go. 1. Go. 2. Go. 3. Go. 4. Go. 5. Go. 6. Go. 7. Go. 8. Go. 9. Go. 10. Good. Awesome job. Round of applause for you all. All right. Now what we're going to do is we are going to use this pole, okay, or I have that wrapping paper. Okay, so the pole or the wrapping paper, whatever's easier. The pole's got a little bit of weight to it, kind of like a dowel, and this is like nothing. Okay, so if your shoulders are really grumpy, go with the lighter version of cardboard with some really thin paper, and that's, you know, next year's problem. Or you're going to do with the broom handle, mop handle, or this is a painting thing I had in my garage. I didn't have to take anything apart. And if you have a broom and it's clean, go ahead and use that. All right, so what you're going to do is you're going to reach forward and power up for 20. Okay, so what that looks like is reaching forward, okay, coming back, power up. Okay, wide fingers. Okay, if your shoulders are sore, bend them, bring it up to here. Okay, so you're going to reach forward, power up, or reach forward, inhale at the top, power up. Okay, are you ready? We're going to do 20 of those. Let's go. Power down. So everybody's sitting here, we're making sure we're reaching far. Okay, now if you're doing this from standing, you're going to power down, power up. Okay, all right. I'm doing it for seating because you can see me better. All right, ready? Let's go. Power down. 1. Power down. 2. Power down. 3. Modification. Power down. 4. Power down. 5. Now bring it in and push. Rock your hips. What was that? 6. Power down. All right, 7. If I skip a few, oh well, out of view. Power down. 8. Power down. 9. Power down. 10. Power down. 11. Power down. 12. Power down. 13. Power down. 14. Power down. 15. Power down. 16, power down. 17, power down. 18, power down. 19, power down. 20, good, and I'm rocking off my seat each time, just so I'm working my legs a little bit more, especially if I've been sedentary and haven't used them in a while. All right, next one. I've got a teenager on the landing with a dog. Watching, laughing, smiling at me, going, I can't believe my mom's doing this. Looks so weird. Oh, she's doing online school today. Poor her. All right, next one we're going to do is a power down to a row. Okay, and I'm going to add a little bit of a little row. in there, okay? So you're gonna do a row, and then we're gonna do power down, and a row like a canoe paddle, okay? And a canoe paddle, and power down. Okay, are you ready? Let's go. Power down, 1. Power down, 2. Okay, power down, 3. Power down, 4. I'm canoeing. Power down, 5. Power down. Good, 6. Getting rotation. Power down, 8. Power down, 9. Row that canoe. Power down, 10. Power down, 11. Canoe. Good. Power down, 12. Remember, keep track. Power down, 13. Good. Row, row. Power down, 14. Power down, 15. Power down, 16. Power down, 17. All right, power down, 18. My shoulder's getting tired. Power down, 19. Power down, 20. Nice job. All right, now I'm going to put the pole away, and I'm going to use either an apple, a ball, or a little squeaky toy that's been unsqueaky because my dogs will go crazy. Harley gets really mad and wonders why I steal his stuff. Or I'm going to use a lemon. Actually, I'm going to use a lemon. The lemon, it's easy to squeeze. All right. Okay, so when life gives you lemons, you make sangrias. I'm just kidding. All right, so what we're going to do first is we're going to power down, power up. We're going to do a reach, okay? So you're going to reach, power down, power up, bring it in, reach to the left, reach to the right, put it right in your left hand, power down. Power up, okay, 20 times. Now if you're doing this from standing, same rules apply. Power down, power up, reach, reach, power down. So when you're reaching, you're literally up on the tippy toe, all that weight's on that front foot, you're like, surprise, okay? All right, so 20 times. 20 times. Okay, so that's 80. Is it? Power. Yep. Okay, 4 moves. Or 2. Let's do up to 40. I can't read my writing. Power down, power up, reach, reach. 20 times. Okay, so we'll just at our power down, we'll count. Okay, that will be our counting station. All right. So power down, power up. Okay. Right hand reach. Left hand reach, wide fingers, okay? Keep those shoulders back. Look at my right leg, it's extended. Step it back, power down. Okay, so that's 1. Power down, power up. Right hand reach, left hand reach, 2. Power up, reach, reach, 3. Power up, right hand reach, left hand reach, 4. Power up, where's that 5? Right hand reach, left hand reach, power down, 6. Power up, oops, I switched hands. See what happens? Right hand reach, left hand reach, power down, 7. Power up, reach, reach, 8. Power up, reach, reach, 9. Power up, reach, reach, 10. Power up, reach, reach, 11. Power up, reach, reach, 12. Power up, reach, reach, 13. You gotta pay attention. Power up, I need a counter. Reach, reach, 14. Power up, reach, right hand, left hand, power down. I didn't switch the lemon. All right, hot potato. 15, power up, reach right hand, reach left hand, power down. Now if you're doing this from standing, power down, power up, reach, reach, power down, power up, reach, reach, power down. 3 more. Power up, reach, right hand, left, power down, power up, reach, reach, power down. Now don't throw the lemons because they might hit your pictures. Last one. Power up, reach, reach, power down. Good. All right. So the test is to be present with the lemon in my hand, which is a tough challenge to speak, talk, read, listen to kids. Multitasking, so it's good for the brain, good brain work. All right, next what you're gonna do is power down, power up. Hi, Harley. Okay, you're gonna do a right hand diagonal, a left hand diagonal, a right hand reach to a left hand reach, and power down. Okay, your arm's getting tired, good. Hi, buddy, I gave you back your toy. You gotta get out of the way though, sweetie. Do you wanna be in it? He's in it. All right, next what you're gonna do, we're gonna do only 10 of these, okay, because our shoulders are starting to get sore, and we still have some leg work and upper body to do. And we gotta save ourselves for the circuit. So, what we're gonna do is we're gonna do power down, power up, right hand diagonal, reaching, looking for the sky like you're picking those apples. Good. Left hand diagonal, right hand reach, left hand reach, down. Okay, so we can count that 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4, musically. All right, so we're only going to do that 10 times. Ready? So we're counting to 40. Go. Power down, power up. 1, 2, 3, 4, power down. Power up, right hand, left hand diagonal, right hand reach, left hand reach, 8. Power up, or sorry, 2, 2, 3, 4. 3, 2, 3, 4. Power down. Power up. Right hand. 4, 2, 3, 4. Power down. Power up. Ready? 5, 2, 3, 4. Power down. 3, 4. Power down. Power up. 7, 8, 9, 10. It's not how I'm counting. So that was 5. We're halfway. Okay? I screwed up. Sorry, guys. We'll do 5 more. And I'll say it out loud. See, if I don't say it out loud, I can't remember what I'm doing. So it's a good cognitive exercise for the non-Parkinson's folks too. And I haven't taught in a while, so brushing up on my teaching skills. And I'm making excuses for just, forgetting, being human. All right, ready? Power down, power up. 6, 2, 3, 4. Power down. 7, 2, 3, 4. Power down. 8, 2, 3, 4. Power down. 9, 2, 3, 4. Power down. 10, 2, 3, 4. Good. All right, that was much easier when I say what I'm doing. It makes a lot more sense. All right, next one is, so watch first, a power down, a power up, right hand diagonal, left hand diagonal. I did that already. So we're going to do this one from standing, or if you're in your chair, I'm going to show you how to do this one. Sorry, we did that one already. I'm repeating myself. All right, what you're going to do is a power down, power up, or a power step. So your power up is going to be a power step to the right. Okay, it's a right hand reach. I need this closer. A right hand reach, a left hand twist, a right hand reach, a left hand diagonal, a right hand diagonal. Now a left hand reach, power step and reach. Okay, so I'm over here, so this back leg's extended, reaching as far as I can. Right hand twist, left hand reach, right hand diagonal, left hand diagonal, and power down. Now you'll notice in this one, I'm dropping my hip. I'm on the edge of my chair so that I can pivot and drop my hip each time. It mimics a lunge. But if I was to do this from standing, it would look like a power down, power step, or power step. All right, reach, twist, reach, diagonal, diagonal, power step. Left, reach, twist, reach, right hand diagonal, left hand diagonal, power down. Okay? So we're going to do that 5 times, and then we're going to move on to our circuit. Okay? All right. Well, let's get ready and go. Again, if you're sitting, pivot those hips. Think of James Bond or the Charlie's Angels. All right. I was Farrah Fawcett. I had big hair. All right. Ready? Power down. Power step to the right. Right hand reach. Left hand twist. Right hand reach. Left diagonal. Right hand diagonal. Power step left. Nice and tall. Reach. Twist. Reach. Diagonal. Diagonal. Power down. 1. Ready? Power step. Good. Reach. Good. Twist. Reach. Diagonal. Diagonal. Power step. Right hand, left hand reach. Right hand twist. Left hand reach. Right hand diagonal. Left hand diagonal. Power down. 2. Go. Good. Reach. Step. Reach. Twist. Reach. Diagonal. Diagonal. Power step. Reach. Twist. Reach. Diagonal. Diagonal. Power down. 3. Power step. Go. 4. Good. Reach. Twist. Reach. Diagonal. Diagonal. Get low. Good. Power step. Reach. Twist. Reach. Diagonal. Diagonal. 4. 1 more. Power step. Go. Step. Reach. Twist. Reach. Left hand diagonal. Right hand diagonal. Power step left. Left hand reach. Right hand twist. Left hand reach. Right diagonal. Left diagonal. Power down. All right. So that's the power moves aspect. And now I'm just going to set up for our circuit. All right. So we're going to start with our circuit. So our circuit, I'm going to give you things that you can do that you might not have. I have a stability ball. So the first one I'm going to do is like that. Tap, tap, clap. Tap, tap, clap. Okay, if you don't have a stability ball, okay, you can tap the ground, reaching forward, hinging at those hips, tap, tap, clap, or tap, tap, clap if you got grumpy shoulders. Okay, so you're going to do 30 seconds of each exercise. I'm not going to do 30 seconds of each exercise with you. You can do, sadly, for demonstration purposes only, that's what this is for. So what I want you to do is one of 2 things. You can do each exercise 3 times. Okay, 30 seconds on, 30 to 45 seconds recovery, 30 seconds on, 30 to 45 seconds recovery, or you can do exercise 1 to 11 and then repeat that circuit 2 more times just to switch it up so you don't get bored. Or if you want to not set up each station each time, then you can just do 1 at each time. So 30 seconds on, 45 seconds rest, 30 seconds on, 30 to 45 seconds rest, 30 seconds on, 30 to 45 seconds rest. So the first one is the boom whacker. So it's going to be tap, tap, hit, tap, tap, hit, tap, tap, hit. Now again, if I'm reaching forward, I can rock forward, keep my head up, don't look down, changes blood pressure. All right, or if you have a stability ball or a table, okay, and I hold this between my legs, it actually works for dual purpose so that I'm working the inside leg as muscle. Tap, tap, clap. Tap, tap, clap. If I'm standing, it will look like this. So I'm actually squat, squat, tap, squat, tap, squat, tap. Okay, that's exercise number 1. Okay, I can put my tinfoil and my saran wrap back. Exercise number 2 is fast feet. So fast feet, I have my son recording, he just kicked a can holder. All right, exercise number 2 is fast feet. So fast feet modifications will be for this in the chair, standing, it's gonna be fast. 30 seconds, okay? So everything's gonna jiggle on my body. It's a small run. They do this in football drills. You'll see football players, they'll get down and get back up, get down and back up. We're not gonna do that because I'm not that twisted, but you're gonna do fast feet. Okay, if I want I can turn and change directions, okay, just to use different muscles. Okay, now from my chair, the seated version of that will be from here. Okay, and just move your feet in and out, move your arms, get the upper body moving as well. 30 seconds on, rest. Exercise number 3 is squatting with my potatoes. If you have a potato sack at home, I just got these 10-pound bag of potatoes. Okay, one of 2 ways to squat. Standing, okay, pushing the hips back, keeping the chest nice and tall. Okay, going down parallel, holding up, squatting down, coming up, or from my chair, which from the seated position to standing, making sure my feet are nice and wide. I'm driving through the heels. The one thing I love about the chair squat, you can't screw it up. It's perfect every time. You're hinging your hips. Okay, if 10 pounds is too much, find something lighter. I'm not holding my cat. He won't stay here for 30 seconds.
Milk jug.
A milk jug. The milk jug will be, Nathan's offering the milk jug. The milk jug will be heavy as well. Bob, can you bring me the milk jug? I put it back in the fridge. That's for later. Okay? Or you can do this with no weight. Again, hanging onto your earlobes, standing up, squatting down, crossing your arms like a genie. Okay? Sitting down and up. Okay, the next exercise is rows. So the rows, I have a band here. I got it at the dollar store, really cheap, okay? I can do seated row. The band is on my foot. Lead back, squeeze those shoulder blades, okay? So what it looks like from sitting here. I can use my other band that I have that has 2 handles on it, also from a dollar store. All right, third one, pantyhose, okay? Or you can open them up if it's too much, okay? And lean back and squeeze if you need a little bit less resistance, okay? And then the other alternative is to do all 3 on a banister or a table, okay? Leaning back, squeezing, keeping the shoulder blades back and down. I think this can be a little higher. Again, with the pantyhose, you know, I want to make it harder, okay? Come back further, or I can just do them around the post and make it harder and just come a little closer. Okay, so you get the idea of what you can do for the rows. The next one I'm going to do is a tricep extension. So the tricep extension or a tricep dip, I can do one of 2 ways. So the dip, hi Murph. Murphy's crashing our party. All right, Murphy the cat. You're going to sit back. My hands are going to be directly underneath my hips. Okay, palms are flat. Walk my feet away a bit. Okay, keep the shoulders back, chest nice and tall, head neutral. Drop the hip, go to 90, come back up, squeeze. Okay, that's lifting all of my body weight. That's a lot. So some people might not be able to do that. So the alternative for that is with one of the resistance bands ideas that I've given you. First one is bring this back like you're drying your back in the shower. Okay, now with the arm parallel to the thigh, facing forward, you're going to hold the band, wrap it around here, bring that arm forward so it's straight, parallel to the shoulder, coming back, don't let go and hit yourself in the face. Okay, so 30 seconds of this, switch and do 30 seconds of the other arm, okay? The other option, if your shoulders are grumpy, is to bring this across here, elbow tucked in, okay, and going down, elbow slightly back. I'm getting my hair in there. Bob, can you bring me the milk jug, please? All right, and bring it back, and up, and back, and up. Good. All right, next exercise. Thank you, sir. Next exercise.
I'm Vanna.
He's Vanna, I'm Pat. Is slider lunges. That's why I had the face cloth. So you can do this at your kitchen sink. Now, the reason I say kitchen sink, it's a little higher and you can grip your hands. Okay, I'm using a chair just for demonstration purposes. Everybody's eating in the kitchen, so there's food everywhere. It looks a little messy. All right, Nathan just devoured some cinnamon buns that I made yesterday. All right, so you're gonna stand as close to this as you can. Okay, so when I go back, my knee is actually gonna touch the back of the chair. That way I guarantee that my knee is safe and not gonna overextend. You're gonna bring the slider back, drive through the heel on the front foot, bring it back up to standing. Again, 30 seconds aside. Okay, you're doing this from from a chair, okay? The chair you're gonna have sit on the edge, okay? Use your hand if you feel like you're gonna fall over to keep you grounded. Bring your leg back, push through the toe, and come back up. Now again, that won't work the hip as well, so if you can get a little bit of leverage, you know that might work as well too. Okay, next one you're gonna do hurdles. Well, we say hurdles, but it's actually rolled up towels. Okay, so the rolled up towels on the floor. Okay, there's a pattern to this. So the pattern, I won't hurt myself if I step on these, I won't roll an ankle, so they're safe to use. Okay, the pattern is 1, 2, 3. Oh, whoops, I screwed up. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Now you'll see as I'm marching, my knees are nice and high and I'm using my arms. There's actually there's a reason to do that. It works your body more and it's actually a scientific movement, okay? So you can do this from sitting as well. And the low impact obviously is a slow march, okay? 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. The faster movement, okay? Keeping up, making sure all my pictures and things don't fall off the walls. Make sure everything's safe. You're not gonna fall through the floor. And then the seated one, it's actually good for the hip flexors. Okay, sitting on the edge of your chair. Sorry, Murphy. Okay, you'll be on the outside. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so that will be the seated version of the hurdles. The next one is the milk jug. That's why we had the milk jug. The milk jug's great. It resembles a kettlebell. It's got a handle on it. Okay, so you're gonna sit on the edge of your seat.
Or a juice jug.
Or a juice jug. Something that has a handle. Now you can also use your water. I have a handle on here. Or a can of chickpeas I have here. Okay, so I'm hinging forward, making sure I'm not resting on this leg. Bring it open, flip it over, and press. Bring it back down, open, and press. Okay, so that's with the weight. Now I can do that with my water bottle, 2, all right, or a soup can, and just press. Now the reason for this is to hinge at those hips. Now to do it from standing, sorry Murphy, to do it from standing, I want to make sure I'm squatting down, opening up, pressing to the top, come back down, tap, don't let this drop, it will be a mess. Okay, if you don't have a milk jug, just fill it with water, something that's got a little bit of weight to it, okay? Next one is push-ups on the stairs. Nathan, we're gonna go for a little walk to the stairs. Okay, so the stairs, push-ups. I'm gonna find a stair height. Some of you guys are tall in this class, okay? And I'm gonna allow my hands to be forward, my feet are together, shoulders are back and down, palms are on the stairs, bringing it forward, my chest touches, pushing back up, okay? 30 seconds of that. If my shoulders are grumpy, do it on a wall or the kitchen counter, okay? Make sure you're maintaining the plank. Other options, obviously, are on the floor from my knees with a mat underneath or from my toes, okay? Next exercise, and if you can't do any push-ups, okay, if you're sedentary, the choices are resistance band chest presses. So the resistance band chest presses, this will be behind my back, okay? I can do this standing, press forward, bring it back, press forward, bring it back, or again, I can do it from my chair seated, pushing back, okay? Next one is single leg pistols. Ooh, these are fun. Okay, so variations again. Kitchen counters and kitchen sinks are great because they allow us to pull up. So again, if balance is an issue, if you're really not quite steady on your legs, use the kitchen sink. Okay, and all I'm asking, if you can't move, if you're not that mobile, I want you just to rock. Rock forward, okay, back and forth. Have one foot slightly offset. So you're isolating that hip and that glute a little more. Okay, the single leg pistols, you're gonna have your heel down on the ground, hands off the legs. I cross my hands here because sometimes I'm just begging for mercy because they're so painful. Just kidding, all right? And I'm just going to stand up using that leverage. Push my hip back, gently touch the chair, stand back up. Okay, next option, if you're getting really good at these, stand up, sit down. Stand up, you're making sure that the knee and the hip, what is Nathan looking at? Is the chair there? Oh, the cat's there. I thought one of my kids was behind me, gonna pull the chair out. All right, standing up, he's laughing. Sitting down, okay? Switch legs, 30 seconds each leg. Those ones are killer for the glutes and the quads. Okay, next one is battle ropes. That's gonna be fun. The last one is the battle ropes. I just wanna make sure I got everything. Yeah, the battle ropes. Okay, so let's save the best for last. Now the battle ropes is a fun one because I have, Nathan, you're gonna come with me, a different variation, and you're gonna get away. Murph. I have a different variation, okay? So the first one, I have a skipping rope. Okay, so the skipping rope is just a cheap, I think it was $3 at a sporting goods store. Okay, I'm just gonna widen my feet, keep my shoulders back and down. Woohoo! Get your hat, Porty. All right, the cat's gonna get in there. Murphy, not a good idea. This is Bob's idea, the next one. Okay, the next one is a towel. Okay, so the reason I said twisted, because then I got something to hang on to. I'm a little closer. Again, I am polishing my banister. It's gonna be so shiny. I'm gonna get Nathan to spray wood cleaner all the way up. Okay, again, alternate. Okay, back and forth. And then my invention, my creativity was an old hoodie that I don't really wear. It was in my closet, but I was like, hey, it's got sleeves on it. Okay. Same idea. Okay, lift and lower. And if you don't have any of those, you can all do all of those from seated position as well. If you don't have any of those, those get your heart rate up. So talk about an upper body ergometer. Any of those can be done seated as well. Okay, you're just hinging forward. This one here, if you don't have a banister, you have an old shopping bag. Okay, lift and pull down. 1, 2. You're trying to make a parachute, so use that resistance.
Or a big plastic bag.
Or a big plastic bag. Something. Just don't put anything in it. I tried it and it came back out and hit me in the head. So everything I've done, I've tested to make sure that you can do this from home. Anyway, I hope you have a great day. There's 11 things that you can do for fun. Get your family involved. Make it a challenge. Remember, stay safe, keep your social distance, and we love you and have the best Wednesday. I'll see you Friday. Bye.